What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Joining me, Colbe, and everyone's favorite penguin named Mo. Wait a second, what the heck? Who is this guy? Dude, Mo's the only one allowed on my shoulder. I gotta get this guy off right now. Get off! Get off! Ah! Okay, he's off my shoulder now. That's good. I do not want any random animals on my shoulder. My shoulder is not for sale. But guys, for the past nearly 5 months ago, we've been hearing that the Murder Mystery Prestige's team is working on a Murder Mystery X revamp. And also Project Icarus. And you know, I like to do predictions on like a lot of like big updates of Murder Mystery X, presumably holiday updates, and those are easy to make predictions on. I'd like to make an Icarus predictions video, but I mean we literally know nothing about that game yet, so like we can't really make a predictions video. And also I'm gonna change the series name, because this one like Murder Mystery X predictions, and like, but actually it's not really predictions, it's more like ideas. So I'm just gonna change the name of the series to Murder Mystery X Ideas. Well, we do know a little bit of stuff coming in the MMX revamp. I'll just list this stuff off right now and I might put it on screen. They're gonna be revamping how data saves and loads for like better performance, and also the throwing stuff will get fixed. The shooting, that's gonna be smoother as well. User shouts, so I guess you can like spend Robux and like make like a chat bubble show for like everyone in every game. And you can buy cases, and like you can trade cases. Like when you buy cases, like it'll like be in your inventory. I guess like it'll probably be like under radios or something, I don't know. Case drops, so if you guys remember item drops where like after like every round you have a chance of getting an item, this time you have a chance to get a case this time. And guild will finally get added, and also the art contest weapons from last year. I would show pictures of them, but I don't actually think it's possible to find images of them anymore. And they're also gonna be cleaning up and fixing any bugs good. So if you guys know like any bugs that's like been in the game for a while, they're probably gonna be fixing that in the revamp. But that's all the things we know that's coming in the MMX revamp, but like, there's obviously gonna be more stuff coming in the revamp, and I'd like to say my thoughts of like some good ideas I have that might come in the revamp. And if the MP team is watching this, and you guys haven't already thought of all the ideas beforehand, you guys are still making ideas, I mean this video might be good for the MMP team, who knows. I got a whole list this time. Like most of my prediction videos I just say anything that comes to mind, but actually I like made a list, so like I can actually say everything I wanted to say, but I won't leave anything behind. So if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on those post notifications for next new video from doing Colbe Club, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, first things first, I want to say something that an old MMP team member actually said that might happen in the future. Aethrex, if you guys remember him, he actually was asking people if there should be a new prestige, and like, he had kind of a good idea of like an Obsidian prestige, that like, when you get higher into the ranks with like a cool outline, there's gonna be like a red outline, like a rainbow outline stuff. And that's honestly like super cool, like, and I feel like I'm so confused why they haven't actually added that yet. So in the revamp, can we please add the Obsidian prestige? Or like even just any prestige in general, I don't really care, but you need a new prestige. So like the whole like Obsidian one was actually kind of cool. Cause like he also had ideas of like Ruby, Emerald, or Amethyst, but I feel like after Diamond it would be something cooler than that, you know? And I feel like Obsidian would be like an awesome prestige, you know? Because Obsidian prestige might be cool. But guys, if they're going to make an Obsidian prestige, do you guys think there will be some Obsidian achievements as well? So I mean, that might be kind of cool, because as you guys can see, like, after you played the game for a while, like, these really start to add up. I mean, look, Diamond Contender, 10,000 rounds played. I've almost played 30,000 rounds. I'm like nearly 40 rounds away from hitting 30,000 rounds. I didn't actually know that close to that. But guys, that obviously means that like we're getting to the point where Diamond, we don't care about Diamond anymore. Look, I've gotten double the Survivor rounds, nearly 3 times for Sheriff, nearly 3 times. See, I've like done so much of this, like I don't even care about this anymore. Like we need new achievements. That's like 3 times as good as Diamond, so like I can show like, hey, I just hit it, you know? So I'll already be at like Obsidian Contender and stuff like that. But if they're gonna be doing that, they're probably gonna have to make some Obsidian tier items. Like, you know, like these are cool items, but like, you know, they're kind of old news now. So like we kind of need like Obsidian tier items. I don't know if they're gonna make a whole new tier. They might like change this tier to be like achievement tier or something. I feel like having a ton of tiers just for achievements might be kind of weird. I feel like they should make like an achievement tier, you know? And not just like Obsidian and Diamond. It should just be one of the same tiers. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys have any ideas of what Obsidian tier items could look like. 'Cause I honestly don't know what kind of Obsidian items they would look like. But if you guys do have any cool ideas, let me know. Maybe it'll just be black forms of these, because see, they're all like bright blue because of diamond, and diamond is like that color. So what if they just reskinned all of them to make it black? I don't know. With like a rainbow outline too, because you know, like, there might be a rainbow outline when you get max prestige. So that might be kind of cool, because they can obviously do that since they have rainbow animated items already. What if that was so cool, dude? And the next thing I'm gonna say, I'm planning to make this one in the thumbnail, but like a new tier of items as well, like not Obsidian, not like a new Obsidian tier, but like an actual tradable tier. So, you know, you get to Godly, then Unobtainable, and Immortal, which I do have one, but then after Immortal, what if there was like a rainbow tier after Immortal? The rainbow tier was like animated as well. I feel like that'd be so cool. I don't know how they'll implement that into the game, honestly. Like, what if there was like a super expensive box that was like, maybe like 10,000 coins? You have like legendaries instead of commons. And then you have godlies for uncommons. Then unobtainables for rare. And immortal for a legendary. So like, you can get a 5% chance immortal. And then a question, or I believe 0.1 is the chance for a secret awesome tier. And what if it didn't even show the item in this preview? Because in Murder Mystery 2, it doesn't show the godly in the box. You have to actually find it yourself, which I always thought was cool. I wish they did that in this game. What if they did that for the secret tier? Like, it really is secret, you know? Let me know how you guys think they could implement that. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. What if they added the blue laser sight that way? The blue laser is probably old news, but I still talk about it every now and then. Like using the house map in abandoned school. I feel like this just come in the games, and Blue Fury's in the game. Next thing they have is the event, or Advent, as it was called in the Christmas update. So, if you guys never played the Christmas update, because the events, they were only out for the Christmas update, which honestly kind of sucks. And like, what it was, like every day, if you played for like 5 rounds, you got some coins, or you got some outfits. And at the very end of the days, you got the 2 unobtainable items, called the Sub-Zero and the Zero. But then after the Christmas update, events and advents were never seen again. I feel like it was like a permanent thing, honestly. Like, not just for Christmas updates, but like for like a permanent thing. Like every day, if you like play for like a day, for like play 5 rounds every day and you get some coins. And then some like new permanent outfits. And then at the very end you get like a box. And not just any box, maybe like a godly box or a legendary and up box, you know? But then like after 2 weeks it'll like reset. So you can't just like play every day and like get like infinite godlies every day after that. Because I feel like that would be kind of OP. So maybe you should reset every 2 weeks, like bring it back to day 1 after you're like at day 14. I feel like that'd be pretty cool because the events were super cool in the Christmas update. And I'm really sad that they haven't been doing more events and more updates. And those were always awesome. I loved it, and I know you guys did too, because my Sub-Zero video, which was the end of the event, was one of my most popular videos, so I know you guys want events back as well, most likely. You know how Murder Mystery 2, they have coins, but they also have, like, gems that you can get, and, like, you can, like, buy stuff with gems, like Robux? What if they added a second currency to this game? Not like gifts or anything, because we already know they had second currencies in the past. But what if they had a permanent second currency? You might be thinking, oh, but gems in Murder Mystery 2, they suck so bad because you have to buy them with Robux. But, you know, what if they didn't cost Robux? What if you just got them by playing the game? Like, what if you, like, unboxed the box and, like, after you unbox the box, you got, like, 5 gems out of it. Whenever you do something cool, like whenever you buy an item, you get gems. Whenever you unbox, you get some gems. Maybe if you bought a new bonus round, maybe you get some gems out of it. If you complete some missions, you can get some gems out of that. Or maybe if you salvage or if you craft, you get some cool gems. Since we already know when you salvage Or maybe you guys don't actually know, but like there's like all these weird currency things right here that you use for just salvaging. But what if there was like a currency for everything? Maybe if events ever come back in Guild, maybe if you do cool stuff in those, get some gems. Maybe you can get some gem only boxes. Wouldn't that be so cool? I feel like that'd be so awesome. It's like not pay to win mostly, because you can get it in the game. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to talk about, I feel like a lot of you guys are just gonna disagree, but guys, I honestly want R15 to come into Murder Mystery X. Oh, and look at that, this video already has 999 dislikes. Guys, let me explain first before you dislike the video. Let me explain. So Murder Mystery 2 has R15, right? And like most every front page Roblox game has R15, like Adopt Me, Royal High, Jailbreak, Mad City, Meep City. I'd say like a good 95% of the front page has R15 games, and that's like the new age of Roblox now. I feel like Murder Mystery X has to adapt to the new age of Roblox. If they're going to be revamping the game to make it modern Roblox has to have R15 in it, you know? And I think like every single Murder Mystery game now has R15, like Murder Mystery 2, Murder 15, The Mad Murderer 2. Assassin doesn't really count, and that still has R6, but like, Assassin's kind of a competitive game, you know? Murder Mystery isn't really, I mean, I guess it could get competitive. I mean, you can get competitive with R15. I mean, just look at MM2 has its own leaderboards and stuff, and they're doing all fine. So, Murder Mystery X is realistically the only murder game that doesn't have R15 in it. Yeah, it's like, what's up with that? Like, what's the point? Why are you sticking with the old Roblox style in 2020? You know, you gotta go new, we gotta go fresh. It's like, just using like an old phone, using like a flip phone in 2020, you know? Like, that's not something you should do. You gotta adapt to the new style. I mean, that would honestly be kind of cool to have R15. I feel like the emotes, like, I know R15 has its own emotes. I feel like you shouldn't be able to use emotes in this game, since you already have emotes you can buy, you know? So I feel like these kind of get useless if you brought emotes into the game, so I guess don't do that. But, I mean, R15... yeah, you would have to reanimate all of these emotes, but I feel like it'd be for the better, honestly. Feel free to let me know your guys' ideas in the comments. I know a lot of people don't want R15, but I'm one of those guys that do want R15 in the game. We're revamping all the old items, so this is something that's probably going to happen no matter what. We just gotta wait. So, like, I think I can see all of these boxes, see, has the new age of items, you know, like all these knives has like the new version of the knives, and they tried to like revamp all the knives. But then if you go to something like the rainbow bundle has like the old texture knife, and they're trying to change it all because they don't really like using items from the catalog, and they're using the bombo knife in the catalog to texture all these knives, and they don't really want to do that anymore, so they're trying to change it. But they kind of stopped doing that. That's for no reason. They just stopped revamping the knives. So just half the knives are in the new texture and half the knives are in the old texture. And also, none of these guns besides the Luger has been revamped as well. I don't think a single gun, legendary or under, has been revamped. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure not a single gun, legendary or under, has been revamped. Like, the only guns that have been retextured are the Lugers, I believe. How about you start revamping them again? And also all the pets as well, like all the radios. Because if you guys come see all these radios, there's a radio in the catalog that they're using the texture off of, and like almost every single radio. I think the only radio that doesn't actually use that texture, okay, so the Jolly radio, that also uses a texture in the catalog, so that's for your texture as well. But the Heartbeat radio, I feel like they made that radio themselves. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think they made that on their own. But all these other radios, they gotta get retextured. Like even the Fluff radio, it has ears from the catalog as well. And same with a bunch of these toys, like the money bag, the spray can, turkey leg, like all this stuff. Not all of them, I'm pretty sure a lot of these were made handmade, like the water bottles and the pumpkin, but like a lot of the old toys and pets as well. I think like every single pet in the pet box, and like basically every single pet that you can currently get right now is from the catalog. Even from the dragon box, all these dragons are from the catalog, so all these need to get revamped. I don't think it's just items that are still in the game. Like the whole entire ice pack is from the catalog. Like Frostbite, Killer, And also snow hair as well. Those are just flat out catalog items. They haven't even retextured those at all. They're just actual catalog items. But like the Crimson pack, that's from the catalog, but like they retextured it, but that still needs to be revamped as well. So please, can you revamp them all, like finish the revamp of all the old items? Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is new bundles. You guys might be thinking, we get new bundles all the time. I mean, look at these. Guys, that's not what I'm talking about. Those are item packs. I'm talking about bundles. Like the rainbow bundle, the gemstone bundle, the animal bundle. We haven't had a single new bundle since the creation of MMX. Hey, I don't think that's fair. I feel like we should get a rainbow bundle for guns. Like a gun rainbow bundle. And a gemstone gun bundle. So like all these have sets, like you can go with them. So you have a red knife on your hip, and then you also got a red gun, you know? I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. And with gemstones, I want a ruby gun, and I also want a draft gun, you know? You know, it would be kind of cool if I had like an adderite knife and a black iron knife. I mean, those might be kind of cool as well. But I also would like to see like new bundles that aren't just for sets, like a legendary bundle. That might be kind of cool. Toys and radio boxes. So, as you guys can see, effects. Effects had their own like update. Like they added 3 effect boxes. You know, these effect boxes are pretty cool. They even had an unobtainable and immortal effect never seen before. But I'd like to see the same thing happen to toys and radios. Like, why not? I can see why radios, because like radios cost Robux to use, but I feel like they should still add some more radios. But toys should have their own update. Like, there should be toy boxes. Why aren't there toy boxes? Come on. Speaking of having updates for toys and radios, emote. I want an emote update. I want emotes to become tradable. You guys might be thinking that's so stupid. Why would emotes be tradable? But guys, do emotes really like benefit you in the game? Like, yeah, E-Die does, but like every single emote doesn't really have something that helps you in the game. If that big of a deal with you, make E-Die untradeable. I don't care. Just make emotes tradable. And like give them their own tier, not just all of them be common and then infinite dab be godly. Give them their own tiers. Like hype and floss, legendary, and backflip and play dead. All these are legendary. And like Wakanda, ninja rest, dab, worship, spin, maybe, rare. Shrug, cry, bow, wave, uncommon, T-pose, kick, salute, common. How about that? Like, maybe there could be emote boxes, too. I feel like that's actually a thing that, like, you see in modern games. Emote boxes, right? Is that, like, a Fortnite thing? I don't know. But that would be kind of cool, right? Like, why not make emotes tradable? I'm not going to make perks tradable, because perks actually help you in the game. So let's just keep those untradable. But emotes should at least be tradable. I mean, come on, you gave a godly emote, dude. I wrote daily missions on my thing, but I didn't actually say what I wanted to change about daily missions. But yeah, daily missions should get revamped, because like, daily missions are actually really hard. It takes hours and hours to complete the daily missions, dude. I'm not even kidding. And that's hard. Just to do it for one day, for just one daily day to do all these missions. Like, that's hard. I feel you should change them. Like, make them a little bit easier, you know? Maybe put a godly in the special crate, because I know a lot of people want godlies in the special crate. So yeah, put a godly in the special crate. Do that. That'd be so cool. Neon Forest Lobby. So, get me thinking, what the heck is Neon Forest? But like, once like last year, they actually said they're going to be making a Neon Forest lobby. And they wanted like ideas for what could come in the Neon Forest lobby, but we never actually got a Neon Forest lobby. Like, what's up with that? I want my Neon Forest lobby. Give it to me, dude. Or just give us any lobby, actually. But like, you should like stick with your promise and give us the Neon Forest lobby we've all been waiting for. I feel like that should finally come after like a year. New maps, guys. We haven't had new maps since the summer update where we had new maps for Rampage. But I'd like some new maps. I actually had some ideas for some maps. I have 3 ideas for new maps. So a school map. That might be cool because like we have abandoned pool and we have pool. And then we have abandoned school, but we have no school map. So it should be like a school map. And like make it not abandoned anymore. I feel like that'd be so cool. Cause it's cool like seeing how maps like turn out over time. Cause like I like seeing cool. Cause that was like actually abandoned school. But like they made it not abandoned anymore. In the haunted house map that was only out for Halloween, that was just the house map. But like they changed it to be haunted. Like that was honestly the coolest stuff. Like that's one of my favorite parts about Murder Mystery, is like whenever they make maps like that. So I feel like they should keep doing that, because that was so cool. Also, I thought of a castle map. I don't really know what you guys could do with a castle map, but like I feel like a castle would be pretty cool. If you're in a castle, like maybe you can walk around the outside as well. And I also thought about a racetrack for Rampage runs, like an open map that like you're on a racetrack basically, and like you're on the road, and like it's like a circle. It's like Baby Park from Mario Kart. Just think of it like that. Like wouldn't that be cool? Like you're in an open map, and like maybe you could like go like under roads and stuff. It's basically just Mario Kart and Murder Mystery X, except you're not really driving and you're killing people. Speaking of Rampage, I didn't actually put this in my notes, but like this is something I do want to talk about. The achievements, they're painfully hard, like harder than the daily meets. People don't really talk about this since Rampage is kind of a weird mode. But guys, 5,000 coins for an iron corn hoarder, like 5,000 coins takes days to get, and you're making us do that for iron? Like what's for diamonds? Like 1,000,000? They want to get 1,000,000 coins for diamond? Same like all these other things. Like I've played Rampage a bunch of times already. See, only 2 out of 10. 5 out of 100. Like guys, these are hard. Make them a little bit easier, please. Just revamp all of Rampage. Like make it a little bit easier. Like maybe more people will play it, because I know not a lot of people play Rampage. A couple maps have been removed from the game. Institution, Tomb, and Dance Studio. But it was actually said that they were making a revamp for Institution, but it's been like a year now and that's never happened. So can you bring that in the game? And like Dance Studio and Tomb. Dance Studio is one of my favorite maps, and that's gone. So I'd love to see that in the game. Tomb, not so much. It's not really one of my favorite maps, but it would still be nice to see that map again. Let me know if you guys want any of those maps to be revamped, or if they just stay the way they are. Like maybe just bring back the Dance Studio just normal. Or just let me know, like, what any ideas you guys have for the MMX revamp, because that's actually all the ideas that I had in my notes. No, it wasn't actually. I actually had one more thing in my notes I forgot to say. I put in new codes for my notes as well. So I want, like, new codes to be in the game. So we haven't had new codes in quite a while. Like, I want to see more codes with knives and guns, and also codes with outfits are pretty cool. And also, I have to put this in. I'd like to see a Colbe knife code in the game. And also for some other YouTubers like PDJ Gamer, Next Level Skills, and Adam's channel, and maybe like some other MMX YouTubers, maybe like No Data, maybe, I don't know. But that would be kind of cool. I'd like to see more codes. So I hope that they might add some of the stuff I said in this video, or maybe they'll think about even cooler ideas, because obviously I'm not the smartest guy in the pack, so there might be a lot cooler ideas that I'd wish to come in the game. And maybe you guys have some smart ideas as well, so be sure to share with me in the comments. So if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for new, and turn on post notifications if you ever miss new videos, so you can join the Colbe Club. And don't forget to write down a comment, let me know what your favorite part of the video was. But yeah, kind of all I gotta say, so until next time, I'm Colbe. Goodbye!
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fell down the ceiling, I got glue on my hands, and I got rackets on my fingers. Rackets on my fingers, I got rackets on my fingers.